Hello everyone, this is Dungeon Defenders Redux, episode 13, and I think I'm gonna get my first characters to level 100. I'd been thinking about it for a while now, as I had gotten this weapon a while ago. Equipping it would be a very big stat increase for my apprentice, and then I also got boots, which I can use. So I'm gonna get my apprentice up to level 100, my adept, I mean. It's got about 400-ish million, 360 million. This DPS monk I'll also be getting to 100 really quickly. And then I might... I'm gonna get my Guardian Summoner leveled up to level 78 at the very least, and then after that I might also level my Initiate. There's not really anything else I particularly need. Maybe my DPS Summoner up to level 90. I think that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna equip DPS pets on all these characters. What even is this stuff? Do I even need this? What is it? Why am I holding onto this? I'm gonna throw it in here for now. Okay. Go ahead and equip iPets really quickly. Then I'm just gonna show 1-2 runs, and then I'll skip ahead when my first character is 100. Shouldn't take very long. My monk's only like 200 million away. Actually, I might just skip to when both are level 100. Shouldn't take too long. Should be a little bit less than an hour XP grinding. I'm gonna get my DPS monk leveled up as well. And then once my Guardian Summoner is level 78, I'll do that as well. Okay. I'm gonna be getting these characters to level 100 and then also getting 1 to 2 more runs on Wintermire campaign for mana. And then I'm going to probably get Snowman Pet, at least 1 run on Ascension, which shouldn't be too difficult. And then I'm going to attempt to do Ascension on Wintermire up to wave 35 for better Turkey on a treadmill pets. So I'm going to show like 1 to 2 runs of this, and then I'll skip ahead when I'm 100. It shouldn't take too long. I might not equip the Ultimate ++ armor piece yet, because I don't have enough mana to upgrade it. So it'll be worse than my current ult. So it'd be replacing this. But since the ult ++ isn't upgraded, it won't be particularly usable. I think I'll just show 1 run instead of 2. There's not really anything new being shown. I'm just gonna do this till I'm level 100. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. Just a couple runs. A couple dozen runs. Might even be less than an hour. Not really sure. Okay. First run done. This is gonna take a little bit, so I'm gonna skip ahead to when I'm level 100. Okay, I'm back. Got my adept to level 100. My adept and my DPS monk. Just gonna put it on into this. And then I'm gonna equip. should be a fairly big stat increase. It'll give me a lot more cast speed as well. Gives me more THP as well. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this, I don't need it anymore. I will eventually upgrade this, but for now I'll just leave it. Actually, I can upgrade it a little bit. It's a lot of more stats. It's already giving me 130 more tower rate, and then it's giving me about 390 more tower damage. I won't equip the armor yet because I don't have everything upgraded, but my DPS monk also got to level 100. I might be able to use this, but I'm not sure if it's actually better or not. It looks slightly better. Yeah, I'll probably equip it. It's not particularly good, but it has positive hero boost. So even though it has like roughly the same amount of upgrades, this should be better. Got my Guardian Summoner level up. Just need a helmet. That one looks fine. And then I'm just going to equip my Huntress. And I think I have an extra Apprentice Guardian. Yeah, but it's not upgraded. I'll need to upgrade it. And this will be my Guardian Summoner, and it'll be able to just boost 2 tower. Like, it'll give the Huntress boost, which increases attack rate, and it'll give the Apprentice boost, which will boost the defense's damage. And since the Summoner can equip both, I can use both at the same time with only one character. This will pretty much only be used for maps where I'm like on survival and it's the last wave or something. Go ahead and re-equip this one, and then I'm gonna respec. I don't have any mana.
You're looking for something specific?
Can I even sell? I'll just sell this.
I'll just sell that back to you.
Then I'm gonna respec back into hero boost for now. That should be fine. Okay.
Can I help you find it?
I think I'm gonna do 2 runs of Wintermire on Ascension. Hardcore, I may as well just for the better accessory quality. I'll show the build and then I'll just skip to right before the boss. I forgot to grab that. It's the exact same build I used last time, but I'll just be building 2 reflect beams additionally. I'm not even sure if I need the reflect beams here, but Beep uses it in his video, so I'll just use them anyway. I don't have any use for the extra DU anyway. Unfortunately, my movement speed is still really low. So I'm gonna place 1 DST that way, 1 that way, 1 that way, 1 that way. And then LTs, and then I'll start the wave, get mana. One fireball that way, 1 fireball that way. Actually, did I? What am I missing? Did I build something? I think I might not have built something. Can't remember what. Or maybe I only placed 1 fireball. Or I placed 2. Weird. Is that DST really not gonna hit that 1 goblin? Let me make sure I built everything really quickly. Okay. What I'm gonna do is just delete these extra reflect beams, and then I'm gonna place an extra lightning tower. I can do that from anywhere. It should be on the buff beam. I'm gonna try to quickly place my summoner minions. Spider Queen. Probably don't have time on this wave. I don't think I need these here, actually. Survival anyway. I'm gonna build 1 ogre and then I'm gonna do the wave really quickly. Just so I get more mana. And time as well. I'm gonna drop my cure tower boost, just so that way I can collect more mana. I don't think I need to build as much on campaign. I kind of forgot to build a little bit. It's like 4 ogres like right here. And then Spider Queen and a bunch of archers here, I think. spider minion, mage minion, and 3 archers right here. I don't have enough for spider queen. How much is a spider queen? 30? I'll place a spider queen really quickly. Okay. Let's swap back to my tower boost. Jump over this, jump on the crystal. I'm just gonna keep upgrading the apprentice towers, and then I'm gonna skip to the last wave. Another thing to note, during one of the waves, just make sure you fill up your DPS EV on mana, and then just swap back to tower boost till the final wave. As the last wave's about to start, I'm just gonna run over, repair this. And then swap to my DPS EV on main, tower boost on secondary. And I'm gonna be on my EV. Click 3, drop mana on my monk. And then T-boost once it's full. And then click 3 again on my EV. That should be fine. Now I'm just waiting. Go ahead and repair that. As the last few enemies are here, I'm just going to drop my tower boost, so that way it's not on cooldown. And then I'm going to drop down to just behind where the ogres are. I'm just waiting on my monk for when my tower boost is off cooldown, and then I'll click N, and then I'll tower boost and hero boost while holding right click, and then I'll click F2 to swap to my EV, F8 full screen, and then I'll DPS the bosses. Both, that'd be great. I think I'm hitting Spider Queen. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty difficult to get on the first run. I got very lucky that last run. Just waiting for my boost to be back. There we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got hit by it once it was there. Okay. F7. The accessories I can get from this can be pretty good. It's about 17 minutes. 4 minutes faster than the last run. But I have higher stats as well. I don't think any of these will be particularly good. That isn't bad, but it has really low THP. I'll hold on to it, I think, but this is useful for a summoner. This is also useful, even though it's transcendent. I don't think anything else is particularly good here. Yep. Turn to Tavern. I'm gonna use this one, and then I'll upgrade a few things, and then I'll do one more run of this map. One more run on campaign, and then I'll try Ascension Survival.
You can access the forge from anywhere, but can only sell me wares in the town.
That's not bad. Might actually pick that up.
More that looks good on you.
That's not particularly good. Okay. What is the tower booster I have right now?
5, 6, 7. Did you need
Trying to make sure. I equip this. That's the one I have on my defense boost. Okay. I'm gonna re-equip my genie onto my main character.
super effective against goblins?
Okay.
I buy your friends out.
I'm just gonna equip the ultimate now. My first ultimate armor piece. So this says 458, 840, 411. Let me see what this one has. Okay. I got like an extra 100 cast rate, or not cast rate, tower attack rate. About an extra 240 of this, and then about an extra 180
Would never be destroyed.
defense range. It still has a negative hero speed though, which is really unfortunate. I feel like all my pieces have negative hero speed now.
Consider creating a new name for yourself.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to fix that, honestly. I might go ahead and upgrade this as well. So I'm at 74 billion, but I think it's really expensive. Oh, it wasn't that bad. It's like 18 billion. But that was an extra 200 tower damage. I'm almost at 7k now. And then I can upgrade this, get this to max, and then that to that. So like compared to the ultimate that I have an extra 200 rate, and then an extra 400 tower damage. I'm at 7,000 tower damage now. So that's pretty good. I think these boots are better than what I have.
Looking for something specific?
Yeah, kind of. I'll hold on to these for now. Kind of just hoarding armor pieces. I'll eventually just start deleting stuff that I don't need.
Just look at that head over there.
I don't think I actually need this. I'm just gonna delete it.
Easy come, easy go.
I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my armor on this character, just all into tower damage and then rate. Same for this. So much more stats. I'm not gonna upgrade the accessories on this character yet because they're not particularly good, but oh, this character isn't even spec'd right. Whoops. Doesn't really matter. 5,500. It has 2 Supremes. I'll need to farm more armor at some point, but I'm not really using the Countess for anything. It's pretty much just used on Infested Ruins. I'm gonna upgrade the DPS as well.
I tried me hand at gold prospecting.
I think my Genie Scimitar is already fully upgraded. I don't know if any of these are particularly worth upgrading. This one kind of is, but that's about it. My resistances are already maxed out, so I'm just gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna equip this because it has all. It's positive hero damage, positive hero HP, positive AB2 or hero boost, sort of better. And then I'll equip this on my DPS summoner. Since my DPS summoner doesn't need ability to. I think this is my DPS summoner. Or what is this? Does this character have armor? gonna sell that mythical. I don't know why I even have it. Okay, now I have my first ++ on my monk. I'm just gonna get the resistances all to 41%. That's actually really good for a ++. It reached a lot higher. Ultimate ++ get more set bonus. I think it's like 45 or something like that, or 40%. It might get the same amount actually, I'm not 100% sure. But that's a fairly sizable stat increase. I'm gonna get my shock up to 41%. Decent armor piece. And I'm gonna get these up as well. I just over leveled that. This I'll need to replace at some point. I don't even know if I have an upgrade for it yet. Doesn't really seem like it. A lot of these pieces are not particularly good. They have really low upgrades. Or they're missing a stat. That one looks okay. Yeah, I might equip that one. I'll equip this one. Put this piece on my DPS summoner.
You think you can collect one of each? The master banker.
I'm gonna try and get them all to 37 first, just in case I can't fully max them. Okay, there we go. Which piece? This one's missing a percentage on both. Do I have better gloves?
Planning a new adventure?
A lot of these ults are not good. They're missing a lot of upgrades. It doesn't seem like I have better gloves yet. Oh well. I'm only missing 1%. It matters, but for now it's okay. My stats are fairly good now. I'm gonna do one more run, I think. I need to equip.
Captured some pets. Why don't you have a look?
I'll fully upgrade this armor actually before I do that. Just because I haven't yet. After I max out minion health, I think I'll just put it in minion damage because that increases the healing that the mage minions do. Which is fine now. I have moderately good stats. I'm gonna respec. Put it on to hero HP. 5k. But I don't have any accessories equipped.
All of me gods are mother approved.
I think all these are upgraded now. Yeah. I need to upgrade these actually, but I'm not using it right now. I'll go ahead and upgrade it.
Buy your friends a weapon. Or two.
I don't know if I
or
have better
three.
boots that I can equip. All into defense boost. I'm gonna try and get 37 first, and then these should cap out actually. Not sure about this one though. Looks like it will. and try and get them all up to 39. Supremes get a different set bonus multiplier, so you don't get as much per. That's not going to be able to be upgraded. Actually ran out of mana. That's what it was. I still need to upgrade this weapon, put like an extra 100 in defense boost, but this armor's a lot better now. I have a lot more defense boost stuff, but I'm not going to use my defense boost for a little bit until I farm more Turkey on Dreadnoughts. I'm going to do one more clear of this map on campaign for just a little bit more radioactive coal, so that way if I get more armor, I can upgrade it. I'm not gonna show the build or anything. I'm just gonna skip to the final wave right before the boss fight, because I already showed the build. Alright, I'm back. Right before the boss. Just standing here. Hero boost, tower boost, F8, click. Trying to hit both if possible. Trying to hit the Spider Queen if possible. I don't think I'm in range. Alright, my thing went down. I'm just gonna walk. Got hit by web. I'm gonna throw down a decoy. I don't know if it'll actually target on that or not. Just waiting for my thing to be back up. It's fine. There we go. I activated my trap just to kill the Spider Queen. "15 minutes that time. Like a minute and a half faster than the last time. Just looking for anything that's usable. The accessories can be pretty good because this is any map completed on Ascension has the highest accessory quality in the game besides True Boss Rush, I think. This is okay. This does not look useful at all. Oops. Okay, back to Tavern. That was my last run for this for now. Eventually I might start farming more accessories and then I'll need to do quite a few runs of that map. I might even eventually do 22 runs in this series to get a radioactive diamond just to have one of them, but I don't know. Oops, 80 billion. Here we go. What did I need to upgrade still? Is this? It doesn't really need upgrade. I'll put 100 extra upgrades on this. Just all into that. And then I don't really know after. HP. Doesn't really matter. Do I have any extra accessories for this character that I can equip? That's actually really good. I might go ahead and upgrade this, even though it's a little bit expensive because it caps radius, and then I'm going to put this on my Aura Initiate. It replaces the party hat, but that's fine. I might upgrade this as well. It's a good amount more stats. I'll hold on to this one. I won't upgrade it for now. I upgraded this one because it caps to 500. Bracers, which is this slot, can't go up to 500, but it can go up to like 440. This one doesn't. It goes fairly high, but not that high. It's missing like 50 upgrades. So I won't upgrade that for now. I don't think I have anything else that I need to upgrade. All this is upgraded. All that's upgraded. Okay. My Tower Boost Monk also hit level 100 off that run. So that's pretty nice. I'm gonna see if I have any accessories for this character that I can equip. These look fine, but I'm gonna hold on to them for something else. This looks fine. I might actually upgrade this one. This is also okay. That is also fine. I'm gonna equip this one actually. This one looks fine. I don't think I have any bracers for it, unfortunately. I could equip these, but I think I'm going to put them on my Huntress.
I would help you defend first, but then who would sell all these fine goods?
I'll put this on my Huntress as well. Actually, I might equip this one instead. A little bit of extra stats. I'm gonna attempt to do this map on Ascension Survival for turkeys. My stats are a little bit better now. I'm at like, what is it?
Plan to slay a dragon?
Like I have 7,000, and then I have like 3,900 cast speed. That's moderately decent. I'll get like an extra 200 tower damage and an extra like 150 tower cast. Tower rate, I mean. When I get a good turkey on a treadmill. And I'll also have more movement speed. I won't have 100, which is what I want here. I need 100 hero speed. I have negative 300. You can't go negative. Yeah, so I just have 0. It's making me really slow. But I can't really do anything about that. So Ascension, Hardcore. Wave 32. When I use the same build that I used for Nightmare, it should work, or it'll be like at least close. All it is 3 auras right here, string train over here, right there. And then strengthen and snare right here. And then electric and snare and strength there. And then what I'm going to do is do that. One forward, one that way, one behind, and then one like off into this direction. And then 6 lightning towers. And with my last defense units, I'm gonna place 2 darkness traps. Like roughly right here. And then the other one over here. And then swap to Summoner. Two Ogres. Two Mages here. And then like 3 or 4. Oops. I think that's still in the buff beam. Just place like 3 here. And then I'll put 3 here as well. Or 2. That should block that entrance. And then I'll put 2 right here. Actually, I'll put them a little bit farther up. Actually, I might need 3. And then I'll put a spider right here. And then I'm going to make a wall over here. And then I'm going to place another spider like right here. I have more defense units as well. I'll put another archer here. Oops, wrong character. I'm just going to go and upgrade these. The buff beam to max, and then I'll upgrade the auras a little bit. I'll upgrade the strength train. Just upgrade that a little bit. Okay, that's the build. I'm gonna add my tower boost monk. I'm gonna aim like roughly right here. Hold right click. Once I get mana, click 2 and then click to my initiate, and then just start upgrading the towers once I get mana. Aim like roughly right here, and then I can toggle full screen. And I'm just gonna upgrade all the apprentice towers that are right here. And I'll be back if I fail or if I'm on the final round. This isn't the final round, but another thing I forgot to note. Tower boost will occasionally go down, and you just need to be aware when that happens, and then wait for it to come back off cooldown, and then click it again. Final wave, I'm just gonna run over here and repair the strength drain and these darkness traps. And then I'm gonna try to add a few players. Hopefully I can do this with 4 players, but if not, I should be able to do it with 2 players. I'll just have to fail the map once to figure that out. So I'm gonna add my apprentice, or my adept. I'm just gonna leave it where it is, and then I'm gonna add that guardian summoner that has the huntress and adept guardians. I don't think I upgraded the apprentice guardian on this one. Can I still upgrade it? No, I can't. I'm going to take one off this character. Hopefully you upgraded your apprentice guardian. I forgot to upgrade mine, unfortunately. So I just need to take it off the other character. Okay. With the Guardian Summoner, you just want to run over to the tower stack and like stand right next to it. And then I'm going to start the wave. Once I get a little bit of mana, I'll start T-boosting. There we go. And then I'm going to toggle full screen for now. And I'm going to initiate boost. The Guardian Summoner, with the rate and the damage, makes this so much easier. And with the Adept in, towers get increased damage because, well, the towers that the Adept built get like 35% increased damage, so that's why I had the Adept and not another character, because my primary towers doing damage are the Adept towers. Looks to be going mostly okay. Just checking to make sure my tower boost is still going while my defense boost is down. It's another plus, but it's a weapon. I'm not going to bother with it. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Maybe I could have done Ascension before I even tried it on Nightmare. But to be fair, at that point my stats on my Adept were much lower. I have like an extra 600-ish tower damage. Oh no, both my boosts are down. This is where it gets a little bit sketchy. Just need to wait for my tower boost to be back up. I'm gonna use my defense boost ability 3 for now. It reduces the enemy's resistances. Hopefully that helps, but okay, my tower boost is back up. And then my defense boost is about to be back up, so just click that. Okay. Should be able to clear this map now. Only 1,000 enemies left. Unless something randomly hits my towers and destroys all of them, should be fine. Last 3 ogres. I'm just gonna run over and DPS it a little bit so it goes faster. There we go. That wasn't that bad. These turkeys should be a lot better. 20 minutes. That's not that bad for one run. Go back to tavern and see what I got. Hopefully I get one for my adept. Okay, I got a divine crystal. That's nice. Okay, I got at least one. That one's not bad either. This one is good for a summoner. This one is okay for an initiate, but I prefer to get tower damage on it. I might actually just sell these that I got from Nightmare. They have really negative stats on some of them.
Spend your mana wisely.
I also get accessories that can be pretty good. This one is meh. This one is okay.
that money in one place.
I think this is probably the best one right now for Adept. This one is also okay. Alright, let me upgrade this. So 700 in tower damage and range, and then 750 in rate. I'd prefer the defense rate would be 700 and the tower damage would be 750, but not a big deal.
Present and future.
So I'm getting like an extra 160 tower damage, 100, extra 200 cast rate, and then an extra 200 range. I do lose a lot of cast speed though. So even though I have 0 hero speed, this still does make me go a little bit faster. So that's kind of nice. I'm gonna equip one of these on my summoner.
You can access the forge from anywhere, but can only sell me wares in the tavern.
I don't really think I need these fissionables anymore. I'm just gonna get rid of them.
You'll be taking that off your hands.
I think I'll put that bracer that I just got onto this series EV.
I would help you defend it, but then who would sell all these fine things? I hope you find something worth it.
I don't know if any of these are better than what I have. And that one's okay. This one is good for my Countess. I'm not going to upgrade it right now, I'm just going to hold on to it. Oops, put it in the wrong tab. So I'll just hold on to that for now. I might get better. The Countess wants tower damage, tower rate, and tower range to be 700 or higher on the turkey on a treadmill pet. I'll use this on my initiate for now, but I'll want to get one with tower damage at some point. And then this I'll use on my summoner.
I'm in your tavern selling your goods.
It's a little expensive. I probably shouldn't have upgraded.
Can I help you find anything?
Okay, so this is how fast I move without it. But with the turkey.
6, 7.
Makes me move really fast on my initiate.
Kids these days wear the strangest.
And then I'll put that other one on the summoner. Just trying to get all the tower stats to 700. It's a good amount of stats increase as well. And then I'm going to equip the other one on my summoner. Just going to get rid of whichever one is worse. This one's worse. I'm not going to bother upgrading this one. Doesn't really matter, I just need the tower HP. And then I'm going to do one run on this map for, what was it? A Snowmen pet. So I'm just going to use the exact same build that I used for level 35, but it'll be much faster. Let me make sure that I have the right wave. Just double checking that the pet drops on wave 25. Okay, it does. Wave 25, Winter Wonderland 2 or Wintermere. So I have to start 2 waves before. So if the pet drops on wave 25, it drops at the start of the round, so you need to start on wave 23. I could do ruthless on this, but I'm just going to do it as Ascension. I just need to get a decent ultimate. And then I'm just going to use the exact same build. But I'm not going to bother upgrading some of these things. Yeah, this turkey pet makes everything so much faster. I think there's only a strength and a... Oh yeah, let me double check. Oh, there was an electric ore over there. Whoops. I don't think I'll build the mage minions this round, since I'm just doing 2 waves, and they'll be fairly easy. Oh yeah, I need to buff him over here as well. Darkness Trap. Darkness Trap. And I'm just gonna swap to my... Oops, wrong character. White out. One that way, one that way. Just let me double check. One that way, then one behind. And 6 lightning towers. And then summoner. Just gonna put like 3 archers here. Doesn't really matter too much. Put 1 here as well. And then I'll put 3 here. Oops. Three on the staircase. Oops. Cancelled 1. And then another wall here. And then I'll put a mage minion in the middle, just 1 with the spider. And another spider right there. I could build more if I wanted to, but it's only 2 waves and they should be fairly easy. Add my defense boost and my tower boost, and then just run over here. Aiming exactly in the same spot. Just waiting for mana. If I can ever get it, there we go. I'm gonna upgrade the buff beam to max really quickly as well. The second I get mana. If I get mana. There we go. And then I'll start defense boosting, and then I'll full screen. I'm not going to bother upgrading any of the adept towers. I could, but since it's just the 2 runs and it's on a lower wave, it doesn't really matter as much. It would make it go a little bit faster. Oh, my defense boost went back. Both went down. It's a bit annoying. This is the only part that's a little bit sketchy. Hopefully I get at least one ultimate that has all the hero stats that I want. Hero health, hero damage, and ability too. I'll be using it on my DPS monk, but I'll only be using it for a few things. I don't think I'll be using it too much. It's just something quick and easy to get. The DPS fit is fairly good, so. That other core is having issues, hopefully it doesn't hit anything. Oh, boots dropped. Ultimate boots. I'll have to look if they're any good. I might not even pick them up because I'm not going to be farming armor that isn't from Divine Crystals. Before the last enemy dies, just click F6. It's like now. Click F6 before the wave ends, and then you'll get 2 extra snowmen. And then F7 to remove all. It's a moderately quick run. I'm going to show the DPS snowmen, and then that'll be it. Hopefully I got at least one that was usable. Okay, got 1 ultimate. I should have gotten 2, but this one has mediocre stats, so I'll upgrade it. I think 6 is the cap for that. So even this one that's not particularly good, but will still be usable. I'll probably do another run of it at some point, just to get a better one, because this one does not have a lot of upgrades. Like, look at this damage though. And then hero boosted, it does a lot more. It's not going to be better than a series EV, but there are some maps that you can't, the series EV won't do damage with. So this is an alternative. An alternative for early anyway. I'm just going to hold on to it for now. I'm going to upgrade this as well. Put it back on my Huntress. Wrong Huntress, this one. Okay, I got a bunch of mana. Got my first really good turkeys from Ascension. This one's fairly good. I'll probably want to get a better one. But I mean, this one's fine, but I'll still need to get a few from my other characters. My Huntress. I need another one for my Summoner. I need a better one for my Eevee. Preferably that has all 4 stats. And then I'll need a better one for my Initiate. That'll have tower damage. That'll be next. So next I'll be probably doing this map on Ascension, Survival, getting more turkeys. And then I don't really know. Maybe I'll do a few runs of Town on the Cliffs, Ascension, Survival for genie pets, because the ones I have are only like myth, and they have okay stats, but some of them aren't particularly good.
Welcome back.
Like this one's okay, but I think this one's really bad. Yeah, it's missing a lot of stats. So I'll be doing that as well. Just a couple runs of that. I should be able to do it now that I have 7,000 stats. I'm gonna go ahead and respec my Tower Boost Monk that I don't... because it was spec'd into Hero Boost, so I'm gonna put it back into Tower. So I'll be getting a better Genie pet. And then more of this map, basically. Probably like 3 more runs of this map, and then I should have all the pets that I need. But that'll be next.